pull it up, hands up.
Volts per meter.
So, and now you go and touch your hand on the window. Now we have a reading of 270 volt per meter.
Or you measure the absorption of the body. So when we measure people, we measure them whilst they're in bed. But I can guarantee you bump into it. All right, so low frequency electric fields, then you're talking about an electric field meter or a body voltage setup. That would be measuring in millivolts or volts per meter. Now a measurement can be grounded or it can be ungrounded. What does that mean?
Timbre is ein schlechter Leiter. It is a bad conductor. Yeah? Semiconductor. Yeah? So you as person, you are the better conductor, and the electricity is jumping out of the piece of wood on to your body, inductive, yeah, and you give it away. So, and now just take the instrument and just go and measure at the surface. Okay, you stay away from the house. Good. Okay, stop. So, now you stay there. So, like this. Put the device like this, and you grab the antenna. Okay? So, you have to wait. 0. Yeah? So, and now you go and touch your hand on the window. Dings da, ja genau. So, okay, stop. So. We have to wait. Now we have a reading of 270 volt per meter. So that means that still an electric field is going from there to everybody up to here, and we still have 270 volt per meters measuring. When Werner, my father, made in 1982 made this cancer seminar for my mom, because she had 2 cancers and the doctors in the hospital said half a year, there's nothing to do, half a year and then finished. And he said, that is not a solution for me or a way to live for me. If they cannot deal with this cancer, I will do it by my own.
Hello, my name is Petteri Lahtela. I come from Oura Health from Finland, and I've been spending really good time here in GEOVITAL Institute here in Austria this week. Wonderful people all over the world, and all people here in Austria. It's been really wonderful. I've had a good time and everything what I've learned here. It's really wonderful, and I appreciate also the approach of Shashahan in creating this business. So everything comes from heart and really helping people, and that's the best driver for the whole thing. So it has been really nice here, and I will come again definitely. Thank you.
All right, this morning we'll get stuck into measuring instrumentation and, let's say, the theory of doing a home assessment.
This phone mast there, has on halfway, you can't see it at the moment because it's here behind the surface. On halfway, we have this little white dish, that size. Yeah? And this is the main communication from here to Sulzberg. There's Sulzberg. Yeah? So all telephone calls, fax, internet, whatever you use, TV signal, etc., is going over that direct line. Yeah? So that little one has to hit there on top of the Gasthof Engel, also a dish like this. Yeah? And the middle axis goes 2 houses beside the academy to Franz' house. House. Yeah? So that is the middle axis. But you have so much Verlust, so much loose.
Lost.
Yeah.
Attenuation.
That you can walk with that instrument from the middle axis, also from the academy, 800 meters right and 800 meters left until you come out of this
blast zone.
Yeah. So wie sagt man, es betrifft, it detected,
It's detected on 800
hits
meters.
1.6 kilometers.
And the same here.
All the people who are living in that range are affected from this satellite mast, and they don't know it.
They're shooting with the
The
shotgun.
body does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So normally it should be a sniper.
Yeah, exactly.
Sort of shot, but it is not a sniper.
Yeah, exactly.
It is
shortened. Yeah,
It is a
exactly.
shotgun. Yeah.
All right, so you either measure the output of transmitters, which is what you're measuring when you measure the air, or you measure the absorption of the body. And so that's more, kind of a medical background, what doctors would be more interested in.
As you can see, you have here a high level in the air with 100 microvolts. High frequency is always going in waves. Yeah? You have to move and have to find the bottom and the top. Yeah? So for us, the bottom is not interesting, the top is interesting to see which are the high numbers. Yeah? There you have 200, 60, 70, 80, 350, 370. 4 or 5. See this? Okay. So that would be even similar to that what a building biologist is doing. Yeah? He has the nicer, funnier antenna. This green Christmas tree on top, like Rambo, We have just this little one, yeah. But the interesting part is then when you touch this cable, then the number is going up. Big time. Yeah. See? 140. 2000, yeah, because then my body is measuring, yeah. The human is the best antenna you can get,
Yeah. So, and this is very important for all the doctors and the medicine guys, because they are not interested in the output of the antenna. They're interested in the quality, what's incoming.
Hi, I'm Caroline Schier. I'm a medical doctor from Portland, Oregon, and I'm here in beautiful Salzburg, Austria, to gain the hands-on experience that we can only get in person, specifically or especially in assessing geopathic stress, a concept that is completely new to me. I came here for the EMF metering, but gained a whole lot more than I was expecting. So it's something that you can really only get here in person. Highly recommend it. This is just the beginning here at the workshop. Definitely need to go home and practice. It's something I'm looking forward to bring back to my patients.
And then you can walk. There is one cell tower.
Wait, now let go for 1 second.
And there's one.
Okay.
You have to put your finger on it.
Now, I guess walk closer.
That is
Hi, I'm Laura from the USA. I just completed the GeoVital Geobiology training course in Salzburg, Austria. It was a great week. I learned a lot. I came here because I had a lot of health questions that I knew related to the environment, particularly my family, but also things I've noticed in my area with a lot of friends. And the information I gained here is going to help me tremendously to implement some changes back home that will definitely improve health in terms of shielding, in terms of avoiding, and in terms of lifestyle changes, but a lot of good science about biophysics and environmental geology. It was very interesting. Time well spent. Patrick was a great instructor and I learned a lot. And I also met a lot of really great people. So thank you very much, GeoVital. I'll probably be back.
so the target, yeah, just to have a clue, the target is to come under 30.
Yeah.
30. Okay. 30.
An RF meter will measure in microwatts per square meter, or if we're measuring the body, we're talking about microvolt. Right, so if I have 1,000 microvolts, how many millivolts is that? 1 millivolt, because it goes milli, micro, nano.
Let's walk closer to
There
the
you
antenna
see,
and see if
okay,
it makes
we
a difference.
I was at 75. For example, mesh is too low.
Hello, my name is Karliin Brooks. I'm from New York City and I'm just finishing my GeoVital Academy training, and I have to say that in practicality it was one of the most rewarding things that I have ever done, because now I can go to my house and to my family and to my friends and clean up their environment. So thank you so much, GeoVital, for completing my health journey.
Oh God, you're on the virtual reality.
Okay, my name is Dan. I'm from the Netherlands. I just finished the course with GeoVital. It was great. I mean, I was looking around on the internet about it, and well, it kind of made sense, but then now that I've done the course here, I mean, everything just fell into place, everything came together, it's clear and concise, and I'm very looking forward to do home assessments and help people, and yeah, just, you know, get the results and get people healthy sleeping again. So it was great, nice group, great people. Patrick is a very good teacher, Sasha as well, and yeah, I'm looking forward to implement it and to bring it out into the world.
And that these are the official industry standards. Yeah? And then you have all these small private ones, you know. Or, for example, to say, this is our building.
Yesterday we were holding our meters up, and it's good to see, and it's fun, but it's your body that's actually the antenna, right? So if you change shape, if you sit down, lie down, stand up, everything changes. That's why when we're doing assessment, it's basically mostly about the bedroom. So when we measure people, we measure them whilst they're in bed.
So when we drove to this place here, I was asked about how popular is dowsing, or if we are the only school who is doing these things, you know. So dowsing and geopathic stress is something normal here in Austria, in the south part of Germany, Switzerland, Italy as well, because we have here the Alps. Yeah, you can see all these things, and for farmers it was in the past normal to dowse for their water places. So every farming house or every farming place has about 2 or 3 Wasserstellen, water places, wells, yeah.
Hello, my name is Yasin Aydın. I'm from Turkey, Ankara. I am very happy to attend this course, and I found it very intensive course, and Patrick did so much great job, and Sasha also, and they teach us so many good things, and I was not aware before, and I think everybody who is interested in this subject should attend at least, and at this day should contact with them. So now I have a very different, totally different view about this subject, and I can tell anybody who is interested in should keep in touch with them. Thanks a lot every time, also again, and for everything. That was very nice and beautiful trip, survey and course. Thanks a lot again.
She might be keeping the kids out of the kitchen when the microwave oven is on, right? And he's like, really? You know, but you show them that's justified, right? And please don't look in that thing to see if your food's ready yet when it's still going. Ready yet? But there are consultants that charge just for this bit like $100. Test your microwave oven. They all leak, they're all faulty. Well, they're not all faulty, they're all made to specs.
Here in this area, everything with water vanes, ground mixing, fault lines is normal. If you go to a house there, and you would ask the people, they could tell you everything about this. Yeah? And there's, for example, some interesting things, because you can see this here as well, or still. A quell like this, and we have some funny thing like that, and we have a walk over there. So my question is, what do you think that is? No. No. 5G. No. No, that is an overpressure valve. There's a water vane. Yeah, a water vane here is going down the hill there. And if that water vane, because of too much rain, has too much pressure, you will get a problem down there, because it's washing too much material out of the ground, and you get the Gefahr, the danger that the hill will slip down, you know. So that is here a big thing around in this area. So you will see on several places you will see these overpressure valves.
Hello guys, my name is Dennis van Rijven. I'm from the Netherlands. So yeah, I've just done the GeoVital course and I've learned a lot of information about all sorts of electromagnetic fields, geopathic stresses and stuff like that. It was very, very interesting. Especially with the dowsing and stuff, it was very new to me and it was very, very cool. Yeah, it was it was 5 days and yeah, it was very intense, but you learn a lot from this course. Yeah, I'd really recommend you to do this course.
Give yourself the information that is a ground mixing. That's what you feel because you're standing in the ground mixing. Yeah, okay. That's what you feel. The radiation you feel here is a ground mixing.
So if I look at the old local distribution lines through the street, like these things, you know, I've got all these wires hanging up there. The current might be equal, but because the wires are separated, that's why we get a magnetic field around those things. So if you look in newer developments, I put the power on the ground, and the cables are much closer together. We have more cancelling out effect, less magnetic field. Is it foolproof? No, not yet, because if one of those cables has less current than the other, we still get a magnetic field, even if it's underground.
Why would you get less in one?
So there's two factors. If the cables are equal amount of current, you get more cancelling out effect. But then the distance that they are from each other, if they're close, the cancelling out effect is greater. So if they're close together and the current is equal, the cancelling out effect is most optimally. If we separate them, we get more magnetic field, or if the current is unequal, we also get magnetic field. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, I was thinking, so the current going back and cancel it, if they're different, how would they be different? Surely they'd be the same if it's just a cycle.
Yeah, so for example in this example, that's good English. You know, in this house I might have 10 amps going in because you're running your lights, a dishwasher and a hairdryer, and I've got none coming back, right? And so if that disappears onto the soil, that means that here I've also got a difference now. Until that current that's lost makes its way back onto the local distribution lines, and then there it'll be okay again.
Sometimes electricians, which are circuits, the different circuits coming out there from your user board, sometimes they use a neutral. They connect back to the neutral on a different circuit. So now you've unbalanced your load.
Yeah, that's right. That's a wiring error. Yeah.
Hi, Gary Gleeson from Tipperary in Ireland. Last minute I heard about this course and I'm delighted I came. Brilliant course run by Sasha and Patrick. Really impressed with the level of detail over the last 5 days and also the group I was with. Very friendly and very educational and something I would highly recommend to others. So enjoy.
All right, so there's a cable that comes with them, has an alligator clip on one side and then a pin that can go into the meter, but we actually don't use that for that purpose so much. What you can do with that cable, that if you connect that cable to ground, which you can do either by putting a stake in the ground outside and running a cable to you that you can clamp on, or when you've got an outlet.
I found the motorway.
We're having a great time!
Hi, my name is Roger Lambert. I'm from Chamonix, France. I'm a professional geobiologist and bioenergetician, and I came here to find about the shielding mats and the paint that are actually the best products in the world for what I do and for what everyone here at GeoVital does. So I gained loads of experience, I met loads of really nice people, and I'm going away with the equipment and with the products that'll change my business, which will help people, and that's what we're in the business of doing.
And this one here, that is the water vane who makes the bump in the landscape.
Yes.
Yeah. So tomorrow you will measure the depth of the water vane. Yeah. So the distance from there to here.
Collect some water. Today it's really good running.
Yeah.
That is the best fresh filtered water you can get. Yeah? Drink it and put your fingers in your neck like this.
Okay, Liliana from various countries, adopted child of Australia and New Zealand, originally from Yugoslavia, now Serbia. Thank you. Hi, my name is Liliana. I am an architect by profession, but I'm kind of interested in geobiology since I was maybe 10. So I'm coming from Australia this time. We've been on the first course 5 years ago. We did our house things, we've done actually our house protected from various EMF. And this is the second time I'm on the course and we had a great time. I learned actually even more now. It was a refreshing course, but I learned more, and I definitely will recommend anyone who is interested to protect their health and just to have a happy life. Thank you so much. GeoVital.
Hi, my name is Mark.
Not much water coming. Hello, my name is Petteri. I'm from Finland.
Sarah, UK.
My name is Roger, I'm from France. And this water is delicious.
So I am Lorenzo from Italy.
Hi, I'm Lorenzo from Italy. I recommend to everybody to come to Salzburg to attend the seminar. It has been an amazing experience for me to come from Italy to attend here the course. It's been a wonderful experience and I recommend it to everybody.
Hallelujah!
On one end, we're trying to chase exceptional performance, but we can't just stick anything in this paint. It still needs to be a healthy bedroom once we're finished. Yes, we're trying to fix radiation, but we don't want to build another problem. And so here you've got like 8 decibels different, and let's say here, oh goodness, it might be 10 decibels different, 40, 50 decibels, well, 25% more shielding, right? It's twice the price. Is it really worth it for 25% more shielding? And that's exactly how it doesn't work. And nobody understands it.
You can see here a very big fault line, which is going up straight, and then it's going in that angle. Yeah. So the rock on the left side was actually on the same height as the right side. So it dropped, I don't know, 20, 25 meters down. Yeah, bush. You have here a fault line. Yeah, and you can see a line in the trees. Yeah, which is going down there. Yeah, it's going this way, then it makes a little bulb, and then it's going down there. Yeah, there's no river. If you go up to this place, you see the forest. Forest stops, 1.5 meters nothing, and it starts again. And the radiation there is so high that all the trees are going kaput, they're damaged. There's nothing what grows. That's the reason why you can see that line.
Okay, hi, I'm Evelina from Bulgaria. I live in New York. Recently I found out that I have a problem talking on the phone or staying around the Wi-Fi, so I started to do my own research. And before buying all the stuff that are out there for some kind of protection, I decided to learn a little bit more. So I found this school, the only school that you can come over and learn the things personally from the teachers and talk to them and ask them questions. It's not just online. So I got a plan and come over, and I'm very convinced that that was the right decision to do. First step in your research, in your I don't know the word, but it's like you need to have some basic knowledge of the things that happen to you before start your body with it, probably. I don't know, but I'm very, very happy that I did it.
And I'm gonna teach that to you. I think it's super cool. Anyway, so what I did in this article, instead of making a graph of how much decibels performance you get at what frequency, I made a comparison graph. How many times better is it than the other stuff? And that's that. These same two lines turn into this.
So you have to find with this one here your slipping point. To give tension into that rod is to 3 ways. You can press it, pull it, or change that angle. These are the 3 ways to get tension in it.
So we have the water veins edges marked with this one and that one, right? It goes slightly on an angle, right? I mean, just the fact the road is here, it means your water vein doesn't need to go exactly across it, right? So what I'd like you to do to start off with, it just in case, you know, I don't know, I explained a little bit different. So you've got the rod in front of you. It is the pinky and the thumb that do the work, right? These 3 fingers are there for show, right? You can close your hand because it's more comfortable, but don't press down because it'll just stop moving, okay. Right? You want it to move.
It's good. Hi Patrick, I'm Tiho. I'm from Bosnia, Serbia, New Zealand and Australia. This is an amazing place and experience.
Hey, I'm Raymond from Latvia, so this is the moment of truth.
Hi, my name is Raymond, I'm from Latvia. I've been attending this seminar and workshop at GeoVital now that we are finishing up. It's been 5 days of lot of knowledge gained about electromagnetic fields, radio frequency, radiation, and geopathic stress affecting our health every day in our homes. So I'm so excited to gain all that knowledge, and can't wait to get back home to Latvia and to start helping people to realize what's really going on. So happy to be here and recommend everybody to gain this knowledge as soon as possible because it is vitally important. Thanks.
Real quick, tell me again why you don't want to just plug the grounding thing into this.
Okay. So
I can't remember.
That's all right. So if I get electric fields on the floor, let's say 300 or something, and we've got 800 in the bed, if I measure the foot like that, I'll probably be shown 500 because that's the potential, that's the difference. If I ground the instrument is technically 0, but I'm still 200 and my hand is really close.
You're still adding to
right?
it.
So I'm still interfering with the reading, but if I ground myself, now I'm also 0, my hand's 0, and so that's a cleaner way.
Well, Gary was trying to measure himself, so would it be okay if you grounded it and just you sat it on the bed next to yourself?
Yeah, like you could lie down and then put this in the bottom. You could lie that down and park it between your toes and try something
that would
like
be the one scenario.
Yep.
Okay.
Slovenia.
Hi, I'm Gary from Ireland.
I'm Laura from the USA.
Elena from Canada. Hi, I'm Elena from Canada. I just finished the GeoVital course. It was a very great experience, very practical. We learned in a very practical way many things regarding radiation that's very prevalent these days in every environment. So I'm very happy that I came, and I would really recommend everybody to at least look at this issue, because once one gets very sick, it's not easy to move forward towards health. So the prevention or the mitigation at the right time is a great thing to do.
I'm from Slovakia and Canada. My name is Lubor. Hello. My name is Lubor. I'm from Canada, Edmonton. We just finished the course, GeoVital course in Austria, in Salzburg. It was fantastic course. Whatever we learned in theory, we practiced. So I thank you, Patrick and Sasha, for such an opportunity to be with you and in such a lovely Austrian countryside.
10 decibels more performance means that it is 10 times better at doing its job than the thing you're comparing it with. 1,000% better. If it's 3 decibels better, that means it's twice as good. If it's 1 decibel better, it's 1.258 times better. Let's say 25%. So how does that work? So if I've got 6 decibels better, you do it in chunks. Right? So if I've got 6 decibels more, I have 3 times better. I can do that 1 time, right? So it's 2 times better on account of that. Then I still have another 3 decibels left of my 6, right? And so that makes it twice as good as twice as good. So it's 4 times better. If I have 9 decibels more, we do that 3 times. So we have twice as good as twice as good as twice as good. 8 times as good. Does that make sense? Yeah? And so 9 decibels to 10 decibels, 1 extra decibel, where before we had 8 times better, right? How much do I get if I add about 25% to 8? 10, right? So it does make sense when you do it in little chunks. All right, so we might skip over a couple of these just to speed things up. You got these in your book, so you can play with them later. So, Sarah, product A gives us 20 decibels worth of protection. Product B gives us 23 decibels worth of protection. How many times better is product B?
2.
Twice as good, correct. Yeah, 100% better. All right, Dan, easy one. 20 and 29 on the other end.
8 times.
8 times better, right? We just calculated that.
This is my first course about the geobiology in GeoVital. Before that, I take a online course from Patrick. After online course, I decided to get this course because the online course is very good, and this course is better than. If you interested, you should take this course. You should learn geobiology. You should listen Sasha and Patrick. I think you will be happy for that.
Okay, what numbers have you got, John?
In the 13 and 1400s.
13, 1400. Now, we would like that number to be 30 or less. So is that good, Sally? No, it's not good.
Okay, so done?
So now we have a certain color switch installed, but it's disengaged at the moment, right? So we have the bedroom as it would be. So if you can keep measuring.
Okay. Looking at the switch.
Right. If I turn the light on or off, it doesn't really matter because we still have voltage nearby. See, I mean, there might be a smidge difference. I mean, if we were silly and we get him to touch this, then it might make it worse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Just 2200.
Yeah, so when you let go.
It's jumping down about 1314 again.
1400, lights off.
About 1200.
1200. Right, so a smidge of a change, but nowhere near where we want to be.
Right.
Okay. Alright, so now if we activate that switch, down if you wouldn't mind, there's a little dial on the bottom, just turn it on to 1. That's it, so that should be working now.
Okay.
If I now turn the light off, takes a couple of seconds.
It's going down. Oh, there you go.
See, now the power has been cut because we're not
yeah.
using any electricity for a few moments.
1, 2, 3, 0.